Taurus, hi, Maya here. Welcome, welcome. And this is your love reading for October 2021. So I'm doing, still doing your next month readings, but I thought I'd start on these and just keep on going with both, since the next 3 months go for the next 3 months. They go for till the end of the year. So let's start straight away. I'm gonna start with a quick path spread to assess energies as we're coming into October, and then I'll do a spread for you and one for your person. So let's start. You have the Magician, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. We'll clarify, and bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. So Taurus, what I'm getting is there's a manifestation waiting to happen in your love life or in a specific relationship that you hear about. There is unconditional love. There is, for some of you, it's a pre-existing relationship and there's unconditional love. And it's like it's supposed to get to the next level, but because of some conflict, some competition, some maybe fighting, arguments, and you being or your person being in a mental prison, it's like this manifestation is struggling to happen. So it's either, for some of you, you're manifesting a new love, right? There's a manifestation waiting to happen here. So some of you are manifesting a beautiful new love, a renewal of love in your life, a love that has the potential to be completely unconditional, to make you feel so grateful, to make your cup run over, basically, with gratitude and love. But there is a certain amount of conflict within yourself, a mental prison that is impeding or blocking this new relationship from coming in. And for some of you, there is a pre-existing relationship here that is supposed to go to a higher level. A higher level is of commitment is waiting to be manifested here, so that this love can absolutely, take over basically your reality, just run over everything. If I make myself clear, just basically completely take off in your emotions. But for some reason, there's competition and some kind of arguments, and it's blocking you, it's making you a little bit stuck in your mental body, and that's why this manifestation is not happening. So let me just clarify the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords, see what this is all about. Why is there this conflict and this inability to see a way forward, basically? Yes. So yeah, with the Five of Wands you have the Moon and Justice. So it's like you're in need of some kind of balance again. Competition, maybe people intervening in your relationship or telling you don't get to a higher level, or this conflict that is happening in your life, maybe with family, with it can be in anything, it can be in work, it can be in family, it can be among friends. And if it's a pre-existing relationship, it can be with your special person. It is bringing up subconscious fears, anxieties, you're questioning everything, you are unable to see a way forward, as I said, with the Eight of Swords. It's like it's a bit shadowy, you can't see, you can't take a decision, you can't see very clearly where you're going here. And there's a need for balance, with Justice card of Libra. You are in need for truth and balance, a restoration of balance to come here and resolve this conflict. And with the Eight of Swords, this mental prison that you are in, you've got the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. So there has been some kind of big heartbreak, whether in a pre-existing relationship that we are talking about here that is supposed to get to a higher level, or in your love life in general, which is blocking you from getting to from welcoming a new relationship that is really ready to be manifested in your life, with the Ace of Cups and the Magician, right? There's this manifestation that I feel is beautiful and waiting to happen, whether you are coupled up or if it's a new love coming in. But for some reason, again, there's this need for integration of light and dark, and this a big heartbreak that happened, that is, maybe due to this conflict, maybe due to you being in mental prison, due to this conflict, due to this big heartbreak. And there's a cycle that is needing to close up here, to wrap up, for you to be able to be the Queen of Wands. It's not gender specific. To be completely self-confident, to know your way, to know exactly what you want, basically, which is, you are unable to see that due to all this conflict, this heartbreak that happened, whether it's a new relationship or a pre-existing relationship. In both cases, this manifestation, this beautiful manifestation of a new love, or this higher level of commitment that can come in a pre-existing relationship, is being blocked by all this conflict, this heartbreak, this inability to see a way forward, and to get to your passion, to your self-confidence, to know exactly what you want, what you need, and how to move forward. So that's in the past. Now I'll get into the current spreads to get more info about what's happening here. So I'm going to do your spread on the right hand side, Taurus, and your person on the left. Please feel free to switch sides, as it's completely interchangeable and it's not gender specific. And again, remember, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate all the way, maybe not at all. So take what resonates with you guys. So the way you're showing up towards in October is the Queen of Swords. The way you feel about your person is the King of Wands. The way you think of them is the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the way you feel about the whole situation is the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. Now I'll do your person with a different deck to see mirroring energies between you guys, if there are any. So the way your person is showing up is the Page of Wands. The way they feel about you is Strength, card of Leo. The way they think of you is the Lovers. And the way they feel about the whole situation is the Hermit, Epiphany in this deck. Wow. 3 major arcana on your person's side. Very, very intense. And bottom of the deck, they have the Nine of Cups. So, yes, Taurus, it's like you are unable to really take a decision here about your person. It's like, again, showing up as the Queen of Swords, you are in need of clear communication. You are in need of truth to come out, as we saw. You are in need of integrity. It's like you've had very bad experiences in love, whether in a specific relationship or in love in general. And it's making you a little bit jaded. It's making you taking basically 10 steps back and just reflecting with your intellect. She's air energy all the way, the Queen of Swords, again, not gender specific, but she is intellectually brilliant. She has had many experiences, and just, you're thinking about things from your mind. You are not ready to follow your heart here, and that's what I saw in the past spread. It's like you are really putting up a very big barrier here, whether in a pre-existing relationship or in general, and this is what's blocking either a new relationship to come in or a higher level of commitment in in the relationship you are in. And it's like in October you're still, in that position, just keeping things at bay, keeping people at a distance, maybe keeping your person at a distance, and just, with she has her hand like that, it's like, stay away, or if you're gonna come in, you'd better speak your truth, you better communicate very clearly, you better have the right words, or I am gone, with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you are ready to turn your back on all this emotional baggage, accumulated emotional baggage, and go for a new journey. You are not ready to take any BS, or even, it's like you have your guard up, and you have the stars, so it's like, and death, Aquarius, and Scorpio here. It's like it's either gonna be a total alignment, and a complete transformation from what happened in the past, or I am gonna keep my guard up and I'm gonna walk away. That's what I'm feeling, Taurus. The way you feel about your person is the King of Wands, so you do feel passion, you do feel still some sort of motivation deep down within this relationship, but again, or concerning your love life in general. But again, the King of Wands is very self-confident, very creative, knows himself very well. And it's like, exactly what you want and you don't want here. You're just, you're like, or I might have some motivation for a new relationship to come in, or for this relationship that I am in to get to the next level, but you're gonna need a hell of a lot from your person to be able to do that. And this is due to what we saw in the past, that you've been very hurt. You couldn't see a way forward in love, you couldn't see a path, and that's why you're protecting yourself so much. The way you think of your person is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the Nine of Swords upright is when we have, sleepless nights, anxieties, fears coming up, and we saw that that you have a lot of that in your past spread, due to this big heartbreak, due to this cycle being wrapped up for you, due to this transformation that you need to happen in your love life. You need something completely new here, for your person to show, basically, that they are for real this time. But it's in reverse, so it's like you've even though you have these anxieties, you have these fears, you're not letting them get the better of you. It's like, yes, I do have these fears, but I am the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. I have taken my power back. I am thinking very clearly here, and I am not ready to let my guard down if things go on being the same, if it's a pre-existing relationship, or if this new person coming in doesn't show you that they are for real, that they are, that they mean business, basically. And the way you think of the whole situation is the Nine of Wands. So again, we see that it's been a long journey for you, that you've had so many experiences that were, left you feeling injured, feeling, the wounded warrior. A lot of wounds around love, a lot of core wounds that have been triggered because of all the situations, the experiences that you've had around love. And so you are about ready to let all this go. It's a step before the Ten of Wands, where you can leave all the baggage behind. And again, we see the Eight of Cups, so it's like you are just about ready to leave everything behind you and start anew. And so if your person, it's a pre-existing relationship, your person needs to really show you that it is worth it. It is worth keep going in this relationship. Or if it's a new person, they will really have to convince you that they are the right person for you, that they are your wish come true, basically. So the way a person is showing up is the Page of Wands. So your person has passion. It's they want to tell you about this passion. You know, the Page of Wands is about he's a messenger, and your person is feeling a little bit intimidated here to show you how much passion they have for you. If it's a pre-existing relationship and you've walked away, or you are keeping them at a distance, keeping them, you know, at arm's length. Your person is feeling the passion, but they are extremely intimidated coming forward and telling you about it, even though they really want to do that. And then your person has 3 major arcana. In the way they feel about you, they have strength. The way they think of you is the Lovers, and the way they feel about the whole situation is the Hermit. So it's like, if it's a pre-existing relationship, your person is hanging on here with strength. They have learned their lessons with, strength is like coming out of a period where we have tamed our shadow self. We have done a lot of shadow work. It's like, you know, really taming the shadow aspects of ourselves that maybe created this conflict in this relationship before. And your person really has learned their lesson here. This card says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Your person maybe needs you to forgive them, maybe they need to forgive themselves, but they are showing up with a lot of strength, really meaning to get back in your good books here. The way they think of you is the Lovers, so they absolutely think of you as their divine counterpart, as their person. They want to, they have dropped into their heart here and really are dealing with the situation with compassion. They have done a lot of reviewing of the past here. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Yes, they do want this deep emotional commitment with you, as we saw in your last spread, in your past spread, but you are blocking it. You are absolutely blocking it because you need to be reassured. Basically, you need for them to show all the strength, all the truth of their passion, of their love, or else you are done. You are gone. You know, and your person has 3 major arcana, and I can feel how much they want to show you what they've learned, that they've learned the lessons, that they've come a long way and have been able to tame whatever beasts were, got you into the situation in the first place. And that, you know, they know now that you are the person that they want a higher level of commitment with you, and they want the light at the end of the tunnel with the Hermit. They've done a whole lot of soul searching. They went within, they saw the light from within, and as I said, with 3 major arcana, I mean, they really want you. They really want this. So if it's as I said, if it's a pre-existing relationship, your person really wants to show you that they've learned the lesson, that they completely transformed, as we saw here with Death, card of Scorpio, that they really achieved this transformation within themselves. They really want to show you that it's the end at the end of the tunnel. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Yes, they really want to give you the answers that you are looking for here and that you need for this higher level of commitment. And if it's a new person, they really just want to show you that they're all about you, that they're for real, that they can absolutely make you forget all the traumas that you've accumulated in the past in your love life. And you know, at the bottom of the deck they have the Nine of Cups. So again, you are a wish come true for them. You are really a dream come true. It's like you really, you absolutely check all the boxes that they want in a person, in a special person in their life. And we have the Star and the Nine of Cups, so two cards of a wish come true. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. They want you to get, whether it's it's a past person coming back or a new person. They want to restore joy. They want to restore love and faith in your love life, and they really absolutely want to show you that. And you won't basically budge if they don't show you that all the way. So I'm gonna now do a potential outcome for you guys. So please spare potential outcome for Taurus for October 2021. So you have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck you have the Two of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is, again, whether it's a new person or a past person coming in, or a person that you coupled up with, basically wanting to get to the next level with you. Well, they both want this absolutely all the way with the Ten of Cups. They want the whole thing. They want the whole emotional experience with you. They want to happily ever after, the blessing, the rainbow blessing on a couple here. And they want to absolutely effect this transformation, complete this transformation in your love life, and build a new sacred space for you guys. You are still unable to take a decision here. Taurus, you're really, really protecting yourself because, as I said, you were extremely wounded, and tower moments happened in your love life, whether if either you're coupled up or you're single. You've had so many tower moments. The rug was pulled from under your feet so many times that you are unable to take a decision. But still, your person really wants to rush in, come in. Maybe you've dealt with people that were in and out in your love life that never committed, but now, your person, whether it's a new person or a pre-existing relationship, they want to wrap up the cycle of hurt in your love life. They want to have a new cycle with you. They want to really have this new beginning in the physical, and they really, really see you as their world, something very precious that they're holding in their hands, and they're willing to wait for you to get over this, or to get over all this trauma, and they just keep on contemplating and waiting for you. It's a card of waiting, of contemplating, of knowing that they have something very precious in their hand, and just maybe I think they'll give you the time that you need to make the decision. So thank you for being here, Taurus. I hope this helped, and I'll see you soon.